Yo, Ben, what's up, bud? Got some delicious wine here for you. A set of 12, spanning many different grapes, regions, styles, all with high levels of deliciousness. First up, 2012 vintage AR Lenoble. This is from Friuli Grand Cru in the Côte Blanc, kind of the Chardonnay-focused area of Champagne. Lenoble is a really cool negociant house producer that sources their vineyards from a variety of growers. Low dosage on this. They're really kind of following a modern technique that a lot of growers do, just with a restrained style, a lot of detail and complexité. Here's a grower, on the other hand. They grow their own grapes and make the wine. Egly-Ouriet. They are from Domaine Grand Cru. This includes grapes from Beaune and Verzenay Grand Cru in the blend. It's a non-vintage wine, but the base is 2017. Similar low dosage status on this one. Series of white wines here for you. Markus Molitor, 2015 Bernkasteler. So this is an Auslese 3-star from the Mosel, and it's a special edition Goldkapsel. This is like a secret code that a lot of German wineries use to indicate their special editions. Also, the 3 stars is a bit of a secret code as well. The Germans are limited on what can appear on the label. So they use things like the Goldkapsel and the stars to say this is something special. Auslese, indicating that the grapes were harvested with a high amount of sugar in the grape juice itself, which often results in a sweet style. So this will be great as a pairing with maybe some rich foods, like if you're, I don't know if you're doing foie gras at home, but any of those kind of richer foods, or even a light fruit dessert course could be really nice. Borgo del Tiglio. This is from Friuli, Venezia, Giulia. Collio is the appellation here. Going to have a Friulano blend on this one. Kind of a super modern corner of Italy. Really lovely details on that. I was going to say chrome, but that foil label. And this will be crisp, mineral forward, even a bit smoky. Really nice white wine. Chardonnay here from Burgundy. This is Louis Jadot from their Domaine Gagey property. Beaune Grèves is a Premier Cru Block from Le Clos Blanc, sort of the section of the vineyard. And 2018, going to be a delicious white Burgundy. I'd say you can drink this now, anytime for the next 5 years. Could continue to develop nicely in the cellar. Into more wines of the red persuasion. Tout by Farr. This is Australian from Geelong in Victoria. One of my favorite Pinot Noirs from the Southern Hemisphere. Reminds me a lot of kind of crossing over from the earthiness of a European style to the fruitiness of Southern Hemisphere. So a lot of detail and balance in a wine like this. Another favorite wine, Domaine Jamet, Côte-Rôtie, Syrah, of course. This one, made by Corinne, Jean-Paul, and Loïc. Basically, Jamet is the #1 name, in my opinion, in the world of modern Côte-Rôtie. Producer from Mexico here, Adobe Guadalupe. This is their Rafael. It's a red blend of Nebbiolo and Cabernet Sauvignon from the Baja Peninsula, Baja California. Kind of northern Baja is where Guadalupe is found, so not too far over the border, but a great example of what high quality wines coming out of Mexico are doing. Traditional side of things here, Rioja Alta. This is their Grand Reserva 904 special selection, Tempranillo based wine from northern Spain and La Rioja. It's released from the winery with a nice amount of age, but can continue to develop in your cellar for the next 10 or 15 years with no problem, but in a great junior drinking window at this point. We were in northern Italy a little bit earlier talking about this Tiglio. Here's the Rubio from L'Arco. This is Veneto, so not as far north as Friuli, This is just outside of Venice, near Lake Garda. L'Arco does Corvina-based blends that are full of power, mystery, and intrigue. A little bit of alcohol in there too. I would do this with baby back ribs, some sort of barbecuing in your summer months ahead. Italy as well here. Fontana Freda. This is a 2007 vintage Barolo Reserva. Really in a spot that I think is good to open now or anytime in the next year or two, just to show off its total potential of complexity. Barolo, of course, based on the Nebbiolo grape variety. Fontana Freda. A name to watch, a name to follow. They're in Serralunga d'Alba, which is in the southeastern corner of Barolo. Wine's known for their power, density, and weight. Finally, finishing up with a sweet wine. This is in Spain, in Catalonia, in Priorat. This is a sweet Priorat wine, Dolce de Lobac. 2007 vintage. Same makers of Clos de Lobac, Coasters del Ciarana, you see on the bottom. And this is a fortified example of Garnacha, and is going to be a really unique kind of sideline from traditional red Rioja, in that it has that nice sweet component to it. I would compare this maybe to like a port, maybe a Collio Tawny port, or even something from southern France, like a Mauri, Banyuls, or Reef Salt. So lots of fun to explore here. I'm excited for you to try these out. Cheers.